is the Interlace at District 4, which was awarded World Building of the Year title in the year 2015.
And today we are bringing you to a 4-bedroom ground floor garden house unit, 2 stories high with a basement. You even get 2 of your very own private car porch, so when you return home, there will always be a lot right next to your home. So it feels a lot like staying in a landed property with the added facilities around you, such as a 24-hour security and more. So if you're a ground floor lover looking for a spacious and renovated unit in an iconic development towards the central part of Singapore, then I think you're gonna like this one. Let's go! The entire size of this house is 3627 square feet, and with that you get 4 beds, 3 baths with a powder room on level 1 and a WC in the basement. There is a luxury of space right in this home with huge bedrooms that you can't really find in newer condos these days. Nice longish rectangular kitchen that connects to a spacious backyard. You get a fully renovated home where our owners have spent about $180,000 to do up the entire house. And if we take a look at the patio space, the space is fantastic with a rectangular layout, done up with bamboo shoots placed along the railings, which gives you a very nature kind of feel. So the Interlace is situated at the corner of Alexandra Road and Depot Road, done up by Capital Land, completed in the year 2013, which is about 8 years of age today. This iconic project is designed by German Ole Shiran from OMA, who also led the design and construction of the Prada epicenters in New York and the China Central Television Station, or widely known as CCTV headquarters in Beijing. This has then become an award-winning development that got the World Building of the Year title at the 2015 World Architecture Festival. Beautiful and unique architecture which breaks away from the typical tower design that you will find in most condos today, with the facade resembling Jenga blocks which are irregularly stacked upon each other. It sits on a huge land size of more than 800,000 square feet or 8 hectares of land with a total of 31 residential blocks that makes up a total of 1040 units. You'll find unit types ranging from 2, 3, 4 bedders, penthouses, and garden houses on the ground floor. It's pretty rare to find a garden house for sale at the Interlace because out of 1040 units in this development, there are only 38 units with the garden house configuration, and if you're after a 4-bedroom layout, there's only a total of 28 units with this configuration. In other words, that's only about 2% of the entire development. In total, there are 2 entrances to your house. One will be via the basement after you park your car that we have showed you earlier, in which we will revisit that zone again shortly. The other entrance is right from your patio area. So for ground floor lovers, they enjoy living in this kind of space because you have direct access to the facilities deck. You don't have to wait for the lift up or down, and from here, you will usually hear the sounds of the birds chirping. So if you love nature, serenity, privacy, then I think you will love this kind of unit. So straight out from your walkout patio space, you will see the bamboo garden, so you are facing away from the main facilities like the swimming pool and BBQ area. So we'll take a look at the facilities a little bit later. So you get a spacious patio area where you can fit in an outdoor dining table. For homeowners who love gardening, I think this will be a great spot as well. So I think there's many possibilities for this space. For example, during the special occasions, when you have your parties or gatherings, if you order food catering for your guests, you have ample space to place the catering tables and food items along the railings. Or even during Chinese New Year, if you were to invite a lion dance performance, this will probably be the space that is required. Now of course, other than the main door, you have free access between the 2 zones through the sliding door as well, which is pretty much the same as most layouts in newer modern houses that you will find today. So the living room is fantastic. Feature wall has been done up, TV consoles with ample storage, ceiling fan has been installed for you. For flooring, you get huge slabs of homogeneous tiles, which is great. Nice additional storage space beside your TV space where you can store items that you may frequently access, for example your tennis rackets and stuff. Also, an additional space at this corner has been carved out to fit in a wine cellar, so all your wineries can be properly stored. Beautiful tinted mirrors at the side help to nicely break out the walls of the house. And we love the fact that our owners have cleverly utilized the space to build in a bar top counter. So you can use this space to chill out with your guests over coffee in the day or wine in the evening. There are drawers below the countertop as well to store your coffee beans, wine and other glassware. So it also allows you to fit in 2 high-footed chairs to complement the space. Now because of how spacious the entire area is, you have a separate zone right here for your dining space that is segregated away from your living area. Dining space can easily fit 6 people. If you have a bigger family and you like a wider dining table, there is sufficient space for you to fit in an elongated one as well. So on the ground floor, you have your powder room right here. So when your guests visit your home, this will typically be the washroom that they'll be using. So on the ground level, you will find your first bedroom that comes with an ensuite. So entire flooring is fully flush with great quality timber parquet finishing. Wardrobe is intact, built all the way up to ceiling height, and that means no wasted space. Lots of storage space for your clothes and stuff. Windows right here to allow light to flow into the room. So our owners currently use this room as their multi-purpose room, primarily as their gym room for their workouts at home. Sometimes if there are guests, this sofa bed right here can be converted. Now I think that's a great idea. Now of course there are many other possibilities on how you can utilize the space in this room as well. If you have elderly at home, this will be the perfect granny room. There's definitely sufficient space for you to fit in a queen bed. Very ideal, especially with the ensuite. For leisure, we have owners at the Interlace who have transformed this space into an entertainment room for your various activities at home, such as karaoke and for your movies. And since you are mostly working from home right now, this can be used as a study room. You can easily fit in your computer desks and study table. I think that will really fit very well. Probably a quick look at the ensuite. Now if you have enjoyed our content so far, do consider to hit the like and subscribe button so that we can reach out this video to more awesome people like you. Now I love the fact that you get a fantastic longish rectangular enclosed kitchen with tabletops and cabinets on both sides. So this kind of kitchen size is something that's really lacking in a lot of new launches today, and you also get a dedicated space right here to fit in a big fridge. Now this is a fully equipped kitchen. The amount of space that you have right here is really massive. You get a total of 10 panels of top hung cabinets on the left, 8 on the right. With a total of 18 panels, just imagine how many kitchen items you can store. Lots of cabinetry at the bottom as well. The amount of storage is just fascinating. Together with drawers, not forgetting that they are all installed with the Bloom system, which means that they all come with an anti-slam mechanism. Hood, cooker hob and oven, they are all ready. You get a built-in oven right below as well. One of my favorite part of the kitchen is that there is a dishwasher that's already installed right below. That will ease a lot of washing chores after your meals, especially if you host regularly or have a big family. Dual sink right here. So this elongated kitchen connects you all the way to the patio space at the back, which is really spacious. Gives you lots of space if you want to put out your laundry here. You can use this space for another outdoor dining area as well. So if you like to do some exercises in an outdoor kind of environment but stay within your home, then I think this can be a great spot as well. Now right beside your yard area, that would be the jogging track. So the jogging track actually surrounds the entire project, which is going to be great if you want to go for a jog outdoors but yet stay within the condo premises. If you keep a pet dog at home, you can walk your dog along the jogging track as well. Now beyond the track, that would be the AYE. Now of course in between there are trees that will block off some of the noise, but you'll probably still get some of it. But it's just your backyard that will be getting some of this noise, which I think you wouldn't be staying in the backyard during the most parts of the day as compared to other parts of your house like your bedroom or your living. In exchange, you get a lot of privacy as you won't potentially have any neighbors living across the block looking into your house. You get a nice greenery view from here. So I think that's really fantastic. So I think that the developers are aware that some residents might be bothered with this. So the good thing is that there is a door right here that can enclose the kitchen. And from here you will block off anything that comes in. And the good thing as well is that there's another door right here. And with double doors closed, your house is really quiet without anything else. And anyway, I think it's about time we check out the basement. Let's go. So if you're to look at your options for a property in the Alexandra area, checking out transactions for the properties within the same vicinity. 4 bedrooms at the Metropolitan, TOP in 2009 have transacted between $1,200 per square foot to $1,500 per square foot range. Prices at Queens are trading at about $1,300 per square foot. These are slightly older developments compared to the Interlace. If we look at the newer developments, 4-bedders at Echelon is averaging about $1,500, Sterling Residences at about $1,009 per square foot, and units at the Crest have transacted up to $2,000 per square foot. At Interlace, our owners will consider offers starting from $3.25, which translates to about $900 per square foot only. So I think if you're after a value for money purchase in terms of size and price per square foot, then I think this might just be the one for you. So the great thing about this unit is that the moment you walk out of your door, you have 2 private parking lots that's right in front of you. So I think that is really convenient because the usual experience when you live in a condo is that if you were to return home late after work, most of the time the more desirable lots that are nearer to your home will be taken up by someone else. Now with a private parking lot, that will eliminate all such problems. You will always have a parking lot right outside of your home, and I think all drivers will really love that. So the moment that you walk in from your basement entrance, you have a very nice foyer area right here, which is great for displaying your personal collectibles and figurines. And you may be wondering, where is the bomb shelter? It is cleverly hidden right behind this carpentry. And it's pretty deep as well. I think it's a lot of space for you to store your luggage and stuff like that. So there is a room right in the basement as well. So currently, of course, we are using this space as our helper's room. I think there's a lot of flexibility on how you can utilize the space for your family. Most homeowners, they usually build their basements into entertainment room because they have activities like mahjong or even karaoke that usually generate a lot of noise, and you don't want the people that are staying upstairs who may be resting or even working to be affected by the noise levels. So I think that's gonna be a great spot for that. There is a huge yard space over here for your laundry as well, so the unsightly laundry items can be hidden away from your vision on a day-to-day basis while you're upstairs. Alright, so I think it's about time we head back up. So one thing to note is that this part of the house next to the stairs, it has been enclosed with glass finishing, which is a fantastic provision. When you turn on the aircon, you don't need to worry that the cold air would travel out of this level. And if you're watching the TV or have guests at home, you don't need to worry about the noise level that could potentially travel to anyone resting above. So the glass doors will nicely open up to the stairs. Now living here at the Interlace, you are in between 2 MRT stations, which is firstly Queenstown MRT, part of the East-West line, and Labrador Park, which is the Circle line. You have no shortage of shopping options right here. There is the Queensway Shopping Centre, IKEA Alexandra, Anchor Point Shopping Centre, and Alexandra Central Mall. You also have a free shuttle to Harbourfront where Vicinity is. Within 1 kilometer, there are 3 prominent hawker and food centres, including the Alexandra Food Centre, ABC Brickworks, as well as the Telok Blangah Market and Food Centre. Primary schools will include Bangga Rise, Gan Eng Seng, and Queenstown Primary School, not forgetting the 2 international schools, which is the SP Jain International School and Singapore International School as well. Now I think that the Interlace is a great place for people who want to stay towards the southern side of Singapore. There is a huge stretch of parks, and you are just right opposite Telok Blangah Hill Park, which connects to Mount Faber Park. And if you are to travel south a little bit, you will hit the Labrador Nature Reserve. Towards the west, it will connect you to Hort Park, followed by Kent Ridge Park. These regions are great for walking enthusiasts, or if your family is looking towards a nature exploration kind of outing. If you'd like to visit the library with your kids, there is the Queenstown Public Library as well. So on level 2, first thing that you will have is a very sizable common space in between your bedrooms, which is a great zone for your study area. And because it is fully enclosed with glass provision, and especially if you are working from home right now, you won't have any form of noise disturbance from any events that's happening right downstairs. So for the flooring, it is fully flush with timber parquet. Now the aircon for the common space has already been installed. So off to the first common room. I really love the size of all the rooms in this house. They are easily double, if not triple, of the size of a bedroom compared to newer projects today. So in terms of facing, you are facing the facilities deck, in which the orientation is south, same as your living room facing right below. Ground floor lovers, you are going to enjoy the greenery view right from your room. Nice carpentry for a study table right beside that allows your kid to study and complete their homework in the room. In between study breaks, you can look at the trees to rest your eyes. A very conducive environment to be in. Shelvings to store your books and collectibles. They're all installed. Additional storage right beneath the bed decking as well. Now if you plan to room in 2 people here, there is a pull-out bed right below, so that can be done. Now if not, you can just double this up as an additional storage space, so that gives you an added flexibility. And not forgetting ceiling height wardrobe space that is done up, 3 panels of them, lots of space. So in between this space, you'll realize there's additional room for added flexibility. You can fit in a piano or a baby cot, or you can use this as a form of a family bonding area and probably play some board games with your family. Now if you come in here, second room faces the greenery as well. Bed decking has been beautifully customized with additional drawer space for storage right beneath. Stairs to the bed are movable, which is a very smart design. Study table has been fitted in. With this amount of space that you have, you can easily fit a wider table anytime. So with so much wall space you have in your room, you can easily play around with. You can fit in a sofa right here with a TV wall mounted opposite and enjoy your movies in your room. I think that this is a really great thing to have. And the flooring is fully done up with parquet flooring as well. That is really great quality. Ceiling fan has been installed. Shelvings is all done up as well for your books and stuff. And not forgetting the wardrobe space that's intact. Huge amount of storage space for your room. There is a common bathroom on the second level as well. You don't have to travel all the way downstairs to use the bathroom. And of course, great sanitary fittings from Bravad, they are all intact. You get additional storage on level 2 as well. So this storeroom I think is really awesome. So the owners are currently using this space as their additional wardrobe space. I think that is a really clever idea. It's really very sizable. You can store your luggages and stuff right here. It's a very usable space all in all. And now it comes to the most exciting part of the house. I think it's time that we check out the master bedroom. Now the master is something that you will really love to have. This is one of the larger master bedrooms that you ever find for a condo these days. After fitting in a gigantic king bed, side table on that end, dressing table on this side, you still have ample space to roam around the room, very comfortable. TV is wall mounted right in front of your bed, so you can catch some movies at night with your other half before you go to bed. TV console has been done out as well. Not forgetting 4 panels of wardrobe, ample space that's definitely able to fit in all your clothes, bed sheets and stuff. And the master is so huge that you have this additional space right beside that you can fit in an additional little bed right here. So I think it's a great space for you to cuddle with your kids at night and spend some time as well. Now in the event that you're expecting infants, I would say that you can also utilize this space by fitting in a baby cot as well. I think that would be great. So there's a lot of flexibility on how you can utilize this space right here. So for the ensuite, it is really huge with a bathtub provision. Most condos today that comes with bathtubs, they are usually connected with the same zone together with your shower head. In other words, you will be standing in the bathtub while showering. Now we love the fact that the developer has built this in such a way that they are actually segregated. Great ventilation windows with blinds installed for privacy. Sanitary fittings for your tap and basin. They are from Bravad, along with a very wide top that gives you a lot of flexibility to place in your various toiletries. 3 panels of storage right beneath. Vanity top comes with additional storage right behind as well. So I'll say that this garden house really makes you feel like you are staying in a landed property with 3 levels, private car porch, Huge patio space in the front and back. And if you were to compare ownership of this garden house versus any other landed properties, the added plus point is that you don't have to take care of the external facade of the house, the building, the painting, that will be taken care of by the MCST. So I think that's really fantastic. And if you look at the facilities that we have right here, you get 24-hour security, and not forgetting lots of facilities for you and your family. There are 8 themed courtyard gardens spread across the entire development, which are useful for various outdoor activities. Outdoor fitness station, size of the indoor gym is fascinating. You get a karaoke and a billiard room as well, not commonly found in newer condos these days. As you roam around here, you will find lots of swimming pools and water features, including a 50-meter slab pool, water park, lotus pond courtyards, spa valley. Your kids will love the Play Hills courtyard with huge outdoor space for them to run about, 3 tennis courts, and 1 multi-purpose court for various activities including basketball, 1 kilometer running track which also has the flexibility to be used for fire access. For convenience, you will find 8 retail outlets in the development, including a mini-mart, cafe, and bakery. So I think if you're a ground floor lover and you're after a 4-bedroom configuration in an iconic development with 2 stories and a basement, huge bedrooms, spacious kitchen, outdoor space, private parking lots, a fully renovated unit at only about $900 per square foot, then I think this unit is gonna be great for you. So if you'd like to take a look at the place, do give us a call. The link and contact numbers are right below. Don't forget to hit on the like and subscribe button. So this is Andrew Ho, ATeamProperty. We get your house featured. With the, forget already, sliding door as well, which is pretty much similar. You gather with your kids to probably play some board games, and we have to retake. Private car porch so that you'll always be able to find a lot.